My name is Henry. I'm from Maiden workshop. We are a co-working makerspace and cooperative workshop. We give people the access to industrial tools, machines, and knowledge for them to make, create, ideate anything that happens to be in their head. When we first opened, there was this very confused look of what he's doing, what he's providing access to huge expensive machines that if I break them, I'm not responsible. It was a very confused look, and when I was doing the selling, it would take me probably half an hour to 45 minutes just to explain to them what we are. Jumping forward to today, that's probably maybe a 5-minute conversation, and a very casual conversation at that. People are now realizing they do not need to buy this equipment to make their dreams, to make their products, to run their businesses. And the uptake now is much easier, much better. For the near future, I wouldn't say for the year, it is our aim to open up another branch, maybe 2 branches in the next 3 years. It's a very capital intensive business, so we need to play our cards very strategically. Every market is different. Johannesburg is a very, very different market to Cape Town, and Cape Town would be our next venture. We at the moment are looking at properties, which is our first thing. The property has to be perfect. It has to be very well suited to not only us, but also to the market that we're going to be serving. And that will be our next immediate growth. Short term, and that's this year, we are going to be hosting our very first Maker Johannesburg event in July. That's where it is a showcase of manufacturing in Johannesburg. Okay, anything, whether it is furniture, refurbishing motor vehicles, making trinkets, okay, whatever it is, as long as it is made here in Johannesburg, you are welcome to come to and exhibit at our event. We want to make it as pleasant for the exhibitor and for the person attending the event. Target a very broad market, so start, and we divide it into your traditional woodworking and to your traditional metalworking, and move our way up the complexity scale. So at the bottom end of the woodworking, we're looking at your traditional carpenters, the guys who make a table or chair the old school way. And as they progress from making that 1 to making 5 tables, 5 chairs, 200 tables, 200 chairs, we move into the woodworking manufacturer. And all the way up to the top of that run. On the steelworker side, we've got your traditional blacksmiths, your traditional metalworkers making tables, chairs, cages, jungle gyms, all the way up to guys making jigs that fit onto graders to clear out construction plots. So those are our markets, and we just work through there. The 4th Industrial Revolution has brought a slight change, but not a very big change, and I'm very quick to tell people that the technologies that have been around in the 4th Industrial Revolution and IoT, while we're at it, have been around for some time. It's just now they're becoming easier and more accessible to industries that normally did not have access to those industries. The average hobbyist is an interesting person. Usually they have most of them have a 9-to-5 job. They will be working as a doctor, an engineer, an attorney, a financial advisor, and after hours they are a very different person. They are someone who has a passion to make something they saw, something they've imagined. They just want to create. They range from very, very organized to very, very disorganized. And we flow with the punches when we come to work with them. Okay, depending on who they are and what they are, we may be very, very firm with them because that firmness keeps them safe, whereas we'll be very hands-off or aloof with the more professional guys. But they bring some of the most harebrained schemes, most harebrained schemes and products around. We also do have our most arguments with them in terms of manufacturing technique. It may sound irritating, but I actually enjoy trying to convince somebody who's seen something on YouTube that they're either very wrong or they've misinterpreted what they saw. It is me standing on a soapbox and telling everybody to please get going, get get creating, stop talking about it, stop making this or stop writing about it, and actually get physically mowing. We live in a time now that, and I don't think there's been any time in history where you can now think of an idea, design that idea, create that idea, and sell that idea in weeks now, not months, not years. Where have we ever had that? I'm waiting for another excuse that sorts this out. Get moving, get creating. Okay, you are going to probably fail. I probably will guarantee it, but you will learn so much from that failure versus that success. You can contact us through our website at maidenworkshop.coza, our Facebook, our Instagram pages, or alternatively you can contact us on our telephone number, which is also on the website.